So I'm literally recording this from my car, so it's not going to be the best quality, but it is October 3rd. I just got out of my surgeon's office, and I'm getting top surgery on December 15th. I'm like holding back tears right now. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Um, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the experience, like, while it's still fresh in my mind. So the guy I'm going to, he, runs a private practice. Sorry, I'm, like, still sniffling. I'm just, like, I'm so happy. But he runs a private practice, and so he has, like, an office, which is where I went to, and then, like, he goes to different hospitals to do the surgeries. So I have to come back in a month before the surgery, and just get, like, the pre-op stuff filled out. I have to get a lab done, just to make sure everything's, like, perfectly fine for surgery, and that's when the money is due as well. I'm going through the process. I'm gonna go through the process of getting approved for a loan, because even though my insurance should cover most of it, we don't know what my insurance is gonna cover. The money is due before the surgery, and insurance won't pay until the surgery. So I have to basically go take out a loan, and then pay the money with the loan, and then after that, the insurance will pay me back what I owed, and I'll just use that to go pay the loan off, basically. Pay it off much faster. I might still have to pay a little bit of interest, but luckily I have, like, fairly good credit. So I should be okay. I shouldn't have, like, horribly high interest. And these are, the loan companies they recommended are companies that they work with a lot, so they give out these small loans for, like, extensions or surgeries a lot. But the appointment itself, so it was kind of awkward. He told me I need to lose a little bit of weight. I'm 5'9" and I'm about 170 pounds, and he's like, yeah, you need to be about 150 and it will help your surgery scars. So he gave me this, like, diet plan that he expects me to follow, which that was a little like, what the heck. I got really lost on the way coming to the office, and I actually ended up being late, and I'm so happy that he actually still did the consultation with me. But now I know where the office is. So, like, I came in, and we got all the, like, paperwork filled out, which I filled it out beforehand, but they still had to put it in the computer. And then he pulled me into his office. We talked a bit. He talks about all the different surgeries that he does. He's a amazing surgeon. He is, like, such minimal scarring. His photos are amazing. I'm going to Dr. Lease in Philadelphia. He's a great surgeon. He does, like, 7 different ways that he does top surgery. And then he did have to look at my chest, which was very, very nerve-wracking for me, because I wasn't able to have anyone with me because a lot of my friends were in class or had meetings or work. The process itself of him looking at my chest was very upsetting and very anxiety, like, fueling, but it had to be done in order to get the surgery, obviously. But he looked at my chest, and even though I'm not that big, unfortunately, because I've been binding for almost 5 years now, and when I first started binding, I was binding improperly, with ACE wrap. I have damaged my breast tissue, and my breasts are kind of, like, sagging, like, my chest sags a little bit. So he was hoping that he would be able to do, like, a single incision and not have to remove the nipple or anything, but because of the way that the breast tissue is damaged and the way that the skin sits, he does have to do a double incision on me, and he has to, like, completely remove the areola and nipple and reattach it, basically. But it's still, like, a fairly standard operation. It just kind of sucks that I'm gonna have a little bit more scarring than I should have. But like I said, even his pictures, like, his scarring is so minimal. He's, like, such a great surgeon. the way that he has it done in his office, like, since his office is like one of those houses that he just remodeled, he has like upstairs, there's 2 rooms that they rent out, and I'm about an hour and 15 minutes away from his office, and they don't want me driving in the morning, or my mom is going to be driving me in the morning to the surgery because there's just too many things that could happen and it's so early in the morning. So I'm actually coming on the 14th, and we have a meeting at 4:30 on the 14th, and I'm staying in the office, and he only charges $50 a night, so it's not that bad. So I stay in the office, and then like my mom and I are both going to stay in the office. We could stay in a hotel, but that's more expensive and it's not worth it. Because staying in the office, my doctor will actually drive me to the hospital, and my mom's just going to follow him. And so like he'll drive me to the hospital. That way, like, there's no chance of like not getting there on time or something happening because he's driving me, you know? So in the morning, we're going to leave at 5:30 in the morning on December 15th. And he's gonna drive me to the hospital, and we'll do the surgery, and then my mom's gonna drive me home from the hospital. So, that's it. I was a complete mess of anxiety before I came here, and now I'm so incredibly happy. I'm getting top surgery. Oh my god.